Good morning, everybody out there in YouTube. This is funnyface35, here to share another one of my paranormal experiences that had happened to me when I was in my poppy's house. At the time, I was pregnant with my 10-year-old, which is the little girl that explained about the fork and my uncle and what had happened that night. Now, she got a little shy when she got on the camera, so I want to break that story down to you like really fast before I tell you about this other paranormal experience that I had. What she had explained was they were all sitting in the living room watching TV. You know, it was nighttime. She was down there, and they heard, I'm sorry, ugh, it's really early in the morning, and they heard like a piece of silverware, like the dishes in the silverware rack, you know, like when you wash dishes, and like say if you get a piece of silverware, maybe you might bump the other silverware and it'll make like a noise, you know, from bumping the other silverware. They heard that, and then they heard smack where it like hit the floor. So like my Uncle Junior, he really won't talk about much, but Kyla, like she said, it was 5 or 6 people that was in the living room and had witnessed this event, and he just got up and went over there and picked the fork up like nothing had happened. This right there, personally, in my opinion, that's an indicator to me that Uncle Junior has seen way worse, because it does not faze him, the events or the things that are happening down there in that house. Okay, well, I'm going to tell you this one incident. I had to be about 7 months with Kyla, so I was really huge, and upstairs in the hallway, I had like a bookshelf, but I always had like my scented candle there, like vanilla or something of that nature. So I was getting ready to take me a bath. So basically I was standing there in the nude, belly poked out like really huge, and I lit the vanilla scented candle, and all of a sudden I felt something grab me around my neck and in my ear, or was it in my mind, you know, because they really don't talk where you can hear them too much, but I believe they say that it is telepathically, where you'll hear it in here, but you know, like out here you can't hear it. But anyways, it grabbed me like here. It felt like it came up from behind, like say if a man would, and restrain you, and grabbed me here and said, "Out the candle now." So I immediately snuffed the candle out with my candle snuffer, and then the sensation of being restrained and choked went away. That fucking freaked me out, you guys. I'm telling you guys, there's so much shit that I want to share with you all. And I do apologize for not being consistent like I originally promised. It's just that I work really hard, and I don't have that type of time. It's tax time. I'm a tax preparer. And on top of that, I do have My Cuisine by Kimmy that I have to keep going, because when those 4 months are out, I still got to eat. Anyways, YouTubers, please post your video responses. Please subscribe to funnyface35. Please give me a chance. I promise you, as soon as my tax time is over, I'll have more time. I'll be posting blogs daily. But in the meantime, it seems like I can only do it on the weekends now. I just wanted to share that paranormal experience with you. And I also have one more that I guess I can get in like really fast. I used to, before I moved upstairs into the apartment, my granddad used to rent that apartment out to this guy named Dan. And I was down in the basement. Okay, well, the basement, like, I didn't know. This was before I even started seeing anything, you guys, because like I said, I didn't start seeing that shit till I moved upstairs. Down in the basement, and I tended bar at the time, so it would be like really late when I'd come in, so then I'd sleep most of the day. But down in the basement there was like no windows, so everything was pitch black, even though the basement was finished. You had to always have some type of light on. So when I would go to bed, I would just turn everything off, so there was no light at all. It was just black. You couldn't even see your hand in front of your face. And I would hear like somebody, like I kept Mountain Dew downstairs in my closet just because I was a Mountain Dew addict at the time, and Dan liked Mountain Dew also. So I would hear like somebody was like in my closet, like getting my soda, but I'd be asleep and I'd be like, Dan, goddammit, go buy your own Mountain Dew. Stay out of my soda. And then, you know, I wouldn't hear it anymore. I wouldn't hear the movement anymore. But I'd be like sleep. So I always thought it was Dan. But later on not that day or that night, if whenever I ran into him again, per se, I would ask him, Dan, why do you keep coming downstairs getting my soda? You know, that's all I got. You know, I don't get paid until whatever. And then Dan was like, what are you talking about, Kim? I didn't come downstairs and get your soda. Look, here's my bottle here. I bought me a 24 ounce or a 16 ounce, you know, this morning on my way to work. And then I was like, wow. So where is it coming from? Where is it coming from? You guys, I believe deep down inside that some of us were so close-minded that we have paranormal experiences and don't even realize it. Because your mind always wants to rationalize that can't be what it is. It can't be something from another dimension. But personally, what I believe is that these two worlds are right next to one another, that they collide together. I believe that there is a spiritual world that looks just like my kitchen just now, that looks just like the living room, that looks just like outside. You know what I'm saying? I believe all that's there, and they exist in another world. It's another dimension, and it's right next to ours. But the wall is thinning. There's more paranormal activity going on now than ever. Do you guys watch Ghost Adventures? I absolutely love it. I still am not sure how legitimate it is, but so far so good. It seems legitimate to me because I know what I've experienced. And it just makes me feel good once again to know that other people are experiencing the same types of things. Anyways, you guys, once again, please post your video responses. Funny Face signing off. Bye.